Yeah, this is not going according to plan, really, but you can hear it. How much louder am I than it? I don't know. So I'm not gonna think about that much. I'm just gonna mute, turn it down a little bit, and we're gonna go ahead with this, because you can hear it and you can hear me, and that's the important part. So we're gonna go ahead and go full screen.
What is going on, boys and girls of YouTube? A to Z series, the first god.
Yeah, this is his how to play Aphrodite support. So like I said, I thought as an Aphrodite main, that main support, reacting to a top level player like WEAK and play it will, one, hopefully let us learn a bit more on what we could do better, as well as just give us like an outside view, because I've literally never seen a single person play Aphrodite support in Smite 2 besides me. So the value on it is only what I'm able to bring, which in my low rank games, like I'm only diamond, so it's able to bring a lot, but that's just because I'm a good player and I could bring a lot to the low ranks. So it's gonna be good to see a high player bring what he can to the table as well.
Roll combo, I'm dreading a little bit. We're doing Aphrodite.
Okay, let me turn down this music.
I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not gonna lie. I played a game already. They surrendered at 10 minutes because me and my duo lane partner were just going crazy. So maybe I'm sleeping on the Aphrodite. I don't know. Maybe Afro isn't a problem. But I will say that I believe Aphrodite mid is not good. Yes, I process.
Really?
A full damage.
That's kind of surprising to me, because for one, Aphrodite's one-shot potential, like 3 to 4 items in, I'd say probably 3 levels if she's, or 3 items in if she's even level or above level, she has such good one-shot potential. You blink onto them, kiss poly 2, or kiss poly 3, poly 2, poly, and then you can alt poly 3, poly again, and basically anybody is dying to that if they're not huge. But at the same time, there are like downsides to Afro mid. Like the fact that you have to kiss your teammate before the enemy means it's really hard to play off of your teammate's stuns. And it's not easy for you to like deal safe damage. Like you have to walk up and be with your front line, which as a mage isn't great. But her one-shot potential is very solid. So I'm a little bit surprised. Plus, you can connect to the tank, keep him healed, topped off, poke with your 2. But at that point, you're doing less damage. So I understand where he's coming from. But I'm sure it could probably get value if you give it to a good mid laner, right?
Build where you can 3 and then 3 again and then ult and then 3 again and someone dies, but guess what? So do you. Like
that's what I was saying, yeah. Because you have to be very out of position. You have to be in there.
And you can do the same damage without being out of position. Afro mid is just not something I believe you should be playing. Support though, I think it has some viability. It gives up the potential of lane pressure sometimes, not always, sometimes, but I do think it can be played. The way to not give up lane pressure is honestly a little simple. See, so they have no walls, right? No Yemoja, no Odin. No.
Yeah, I was gonna see if he was gonna talk anymore about that. I do think in a lot of matchups, Aphrodite does lack heavy pressure, but the little bits of sustain, the stun on your 1, and then just getting highly aggressive. Like I get 3 mana pots, and then I'm able to just, if the support doesn't have a lot of potions, I'm able to just poke him down easily. If the backline doesn't have a lot of potions or Death's Toll, he's gonna have a real rough time if their support doesn't pressure me. So I do think she can bring pressure to the table, but there are a lot of supports that just kind of wash her, especially early game. Her early game is not amazing.
So we're gonna go Sunder. If they have Odin, Yemoja, maybe Kabrakan, possibly Ymir, you're gonna go Shell. They don't have that, so we're going Sunder. Back to the lane pressure thing. There's one way to maintain a little bit of lane pressure, or maybe fully just stomp the lane, and that's Lifebinder. Probably the most slept on item currently for supports. It's a 300 health item, 3 regen item, 50 imp. Gives you a 100 heal to whoever hits your mark target, and 100 shield. Right, so effectively this item is 520 effective health because there's 110 shield, 110 heal, and 300 HP on the item. That effective health is on a 20-second cooldown, so it's actually more than that. Plus, it deals 110 damage. I don't think we can act like this is a bad item. It's a 330 damage thing. 110 damage done to somebody, plus you heal for 110, plus 110 shield on top of it. Like this item is a very, very, very strong item. You need to make sure you are spamming that item. It needs to be used every single time it's up.
I 100% agree. Lifebinder is so good, that's why I've started going it every game. I wasn't going it originally until I was talking to Hawken about it, and then he was telling me about his value, and I was like, fine, I'll give it another chance, and I gave it a chance, and it just makes Aphrodite's impact so guaranteed, because you 1-3, then you Lifebinder, then the second tick of the 3 procs it. and there you are, you're just fine. I will say though, it doesn't really help the lane, like your duo laning phase, because you usually rotate out of there relatively early, from my experience. So by the time you're able to afford a life binder, you're going mid, or you're starting to rotate for the most part. So I don't know if that really has anything to do with her lane pressure, but I guess maybe in higher tier games, the supports stay with the duo a bit longer. I'm not fully aware of that, but very, very strong item. I'm happy I started using it again. I do think it's like basically borderline mandatory on supports. Some supports, Aphrodite mainly.
Hit him. Obviously, you want to combo it or make sure you're in a position to hit it. But yeah, you really want to be spamming that item. So it looks like we're going to be against Scylla support, which is really strong right now, and CERN ADC.
I don't know why Scylla support's strong. I have to look into that. I've never played it. And every single diamond Scylla support goes 0-17 and gets negative value, so I haven't seen anything good about that. But I'm guessing the higher tier supports know what they're doing with it.
One thing you might want to do as a support player is when the game's starting, like before now, go over to their purple and see if they have Sunder. If they don't have Sunder, just steal their purple buff every time. Literally every time.
I've thought about that a lot, but Aphrodite has like no appeal early game when you start your 3 and you have no mobility and you're slow as hell. Like if you walk over there and they have a support with any lockdown in their first item, you're just gonna die. So I'm not a big fan. Like Scylla probably started her 3 to be honest, but if she has her 1 and then she has a CERN though, so I can root you after, like you're just dead. So I feel like that's really risky in some comps, especially this comp that he's against.
Check it like right away.
From my point of view, of course.
You're not doing anything crazy, and make sure you're using it. So we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna try to just alleviate some lane pressure, but we're gonna get out pushed here. The big thing is doing our best to not get out pushed to the point where we're losing.
I wonder why he didn't use Sunder early on either. Because Sunder gets you to lane faster, and then, like, yes, you get Sunder the first gold, but you have Sunder for the purple buff when it spawns, almost always, like, because your Sunder will be on, like, a 6-second cooldown when that purple buff on the side spawns, so, not your guys' purple buff, but the mid purple buff that you can contest. So I think using it on the first purple just seems better, but maybe we're going to see something here with it.
Every single neutral camp. We want to poke at this guy. Yeah, we really want to poke at this guy. He has the agility relic, so he's actually kind of worthless.
I hate that relic. They should remove that thing. I'm happy I don't play casuals.
He's dead.
Yeah, well, I don't know why he walked back up. That was weird.
I'm gonna get. Oh, he messed up. Wait, why did he do that? Oh, he juked. He's missing wave.
That movement.
that was a strange engage. They overcommitted to the fact that they won the lane, or the early first wave. I guess not even the lane. They won the first wave, and it's Soul, bro. Soul is a scary god to fight into with full passive. It's probably the strongest level 1 god you can fight into. Just being annoying here, kissing them to throw some poke out. Oh, the CERN didn't take dash.
So something he didn't say there that I want to point out is with Aphrodite, when you're linked to a teammate, if you stun an enemy with your kiss, you proc jealousy, which gives your teammate a damage boost. So right now his kiss is level 1, so kissing a enemy while you're linked to your teammates is just going to provide a 2% damage boost. So it's always good to just get that kiss out there if you can expend the mana.
That CERN is questionable.
It is also annoying, I will say.
So I usually save Sunder for this camp. We use it to make sure we secure the first blood. Dual lane is now stomping again. Oh, he got it. That was a good rotation from him. I wish I had my Sunder now. So, good jungle rotation.
And if he used the Sunder on the first purple, he would have had it there too. And I think he would have killed the Scylla without Sundering as well. But I do that all the time.
Oh, that's bad. I might have put myself in a death position trying to eat some body blocks. Yeah, they hit 3 here. We're probably dead.
Those are good body blocks by them too, though. In a way, by the enemy team.
It's not a 10-minute surrender, so I'm not too mad about that. It could have been a lot better for us. I don't know why Soul wanted to chase the Thor a little too bit, but you know, a little bit much. It's okay. Mid is rotating though. We have Ul coming. We have Thanatos around. I think I had these guys in my last game. No, I
Hurts the PP.
My ADC in my last.
I don't think you could forget that name.
I have some faith in him. Hopefully he can pop off. Scylla's behind them.
Oh, there is like a 7-man team fight at their purple buff. 2 minutes into their game.
I got you. You'll kill. I'm not really worried about damage here. I'm gonna just keep poking and harassing. Good stun, dude. Really good axe.
I've seen so many Uller junglers recently. I think that's the mid though.
Oh,
I'm guessing it's not Thanatos jungle or Thanatos mid.
So close. Oh my goodness, that was so close. We're gonna take back camps while we're here. My soul can get that wave. I'm gonna let Wool get the last hits. I don't want to split from the Wool, so I'm not gonna follow him to mid or anything. So we're just gonna separate here. I also played against a Yorm last game as well, so I don't know why these team comps are looking almost maybe not identical, but there's like 4 or 5 of the same gods. I like that the soul got some farm out of this.
Wasn't this posted like 2 months ago?
Really do.
1 month ago. Scylla support's been meta for over a month.
Stop farming. Not
I'm shocked by that.
For their purple.
I wonder if it's gonna be meta for a while, or if Scylla support's gonna get like changed. I still don't even fully know why it is meta.
Come on, buddy. Come on. Don't waste time. They shouldn't be able to secure this. My Sunder does somewhere around 300 damage right now. So he picked up that.
For anyone that doesn't know, Sunder is 175 plus 25 per level, so Sunder would hit for 275 there.
They're going for their neutral farm. And we just want to keep moving. We literally want to keep moving. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Sunder is just so strong.
It's gonna die.
I build it like every game, every support. Apollo, Aphrodite.
The more pressure you actually end up.
Guan. I build it like every support. It just gives so much value.
Electro autos losing a second or two is just never worth. Alright, we have ult now too. We can keep him out of. Really, I think the ults will be used for Poseidon ults and Thor ults for the most part. Maybe CERN if it's just a high pressure situation. What the heck was that?
Seeing those purple clouds you can see above Soul's head, that's her jealousy. That's how you know it's active.
Game too. That's good to see. Get a quick back. Our neutral camps are up, which I don't usually like to leave, but it's not the end of the world. We're gonna go into regrow striders next to get some.
You got life binders online at almost 5 minutes. I wonder how long it usually takes me to get it online. I never paid attention to that, so I think when we play ranked today, I'm gonna keep an eye on how long it takes me to get life binder online. Because if I get it online quick, or slower than that, I should rewatch this and see how he farms so fast. Maybe it is just because he invaded their purple.
MB1,
so maybe I should focus more on that.
We want to sustain.
Because he's also going back to duo when getting life binder. I usually go mid here.
A really bad laning phase if they're out.
So I wonder which is better.
Or just fully out trading you and you can't keep up. You'll more than likely look to rotate early instead of sitting in lane. Where in this situation, I'm down to be in this lane as long as possible. The soul and me have a lot going on. I think this mid camp is probably gone. They just did it.
I wonder why though.
Now where are they going is the question, because they could go to gold.
Maybe it's because they have pressure in duo, but I feel like if you get pressure for your teammate in one lane, you should try to go get your teammates in other lanes pressure. But maybe that's the wrong way of looking at it.
Notice Lightbinder spamming. I want to throw it more on the ADC than anything, but the support was up out of position, so we're gonna just punish whoever's putting themselves in bad spots. I think you can do gold.
Soul's early game is very strong.
Oh wait. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Another big team fight breaking out here.
Bad. This is fine.
These never happen in diamond games ever. You never see 6-man rotations.
I'm trying to save.
Well, 6-man team fights, I guess.
We're super good. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm hoping. Oh,
he shouldn't have taken that. Yeah.
My auto landed instantly. Oh,
I don't think that kills.
This isn't good, man. This isn't good. Get him, get him. No, he missed the scythe. That is very unfortunate. I want to try to clear this and just leave. I
don't think that's gonna clear archers. I think he should have used his life binder proc to last hit them as well. I guess maybe actually not last hitting them. Procs more gold with war flags, so
and just kind of played annoying, like in the face.
That might be right, actually.
Linked to the Thanatos and kept him alive a lot longer, while the soul beads the Thor stun. There was no real follow up there. It was a weird engage with the soul. She didn't play bad by any means, but it wasn't a clean engage for her. So I'm not gonna do these back camps. So I jump.
Is he building like breastplates again?
I do want to get a ward up though.
It's probably pretty good. Breastplate's a solid item. I just think that Genji's second for the mana sustain and the cooldown allows you to get way more active in side lanes, and then you're able to go Stampede without building way too much Bizd over anything else. But maybe I overvalue Stampede. I think Stampede is such a strong item, but maybe I overvalue that.
I don't think I'm in rage. I should have been in wait for this. I really didn't think this soul would make it back that fast. This dude is zooming. He is cruising.
Linking to a teammate with your 1, by the way, also gives movement speed. So if you see that 458, it's going to drop here in a few seconds. But just linking gives you a few seconds of movement speed with you and your connected target.
She's got a lot of HP. We're going to try to punish out the CERN. And just spam this life binder on the CERN. I don't see him, though. And he definitely went... Oh, this could be a kill. I said all that, and then I think we can kill this guy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. That's a good ult. Support Scylla, Aspect Scylla does want to spam ult. You actually want to ult on cooldown and get as many stacks on that passive as possible. You get that by hitting your ult. Whether if you kill somebody, I think you get 3 stacks. If you just hit it, you get 1 stack. It ups the amount of mana you have, your overall mana, so you do end up doing more damage. That was a whiff and a half.
So is Scylla support just simply about doing damage? Because that feels odd for that to actually be like meta. Like, why would that be what your main goal is? I still don't understand the value of Scylla support. I'm gonna have to like go watch someone play it and talk about it.
Not online if I'm gonna be missing abilities like this. So I think we just come over here. Poseidon's dead.
And just going Genji second, as you see, he used like what 2 combos and he's almost out of mana, maybe 3. And one more combo is gonna see, as you see, 135. That's over half of his remaining mana. So you can use 3 to 4 combos and you have to back. Genji's means you're just allowed to be so much more active and you only have to back when you want to. So I just think going Genji second is so strong on Afro.
Yo, okay, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I would like that blue buff. Thank you, thank you. That's a real gamer right there. He recognizes that I am low mana and spamming, and he doesn't need mana. I want to go to gold. I think this gold is as free as it gets because they'll be under the tower hitting the wave. Would have been freer if he ran straight with me. So yeah, do objectives as much as possible if you're duo lane. If you are duo,
he's still in duo, by the way. It's 9 minutes in. I've never stayed in duo that long. I wonder if this is what most support players do in higher ranks. This is a casual game, of course, but Weekend's a good player, so
objectives all the time.
same
On them.
thing in theory.
I'm gonna try to save my knockback. I think my Sunder's hitting for 300, maybe 400 at this point. Oh, and he dashes in like he's gonna out-secure me. Maybe he thought my Sunder wasn't up. I don't know. That was not the best choice by his part. He was probably also panicking a little bit. So I like to level the 1 because the 1 is just shared protections and you get damage and movement speed when they have the jealousy buff. So I like that for my
there
2
it
rather
is.
than getting another 100 damage off of my 2 at max rank. In the long term, it's really just not worth it. We get gold camp. This dual lane
Movement speed is so nice too.
1 and 4. We're in a good spot. We're in a really good spot. Free gold furies, can't really go wrong with that.
His mana is actually sustaining really well with that blue buff. I wonder if those little buffs here have like choreographed spawns, if like purple buff's always first and then speed buff and then blue buff, and I wonder if they rotate like that or if it's just completely random when they spawn, because maybe that could be something to pay attention to. But I guess I rotate really early.
Almost got him. I'm gonna be annoying here. Just rotate.
So it wouldn't even matter in my case.
No ult. I am in a weird spot, and I also have Rego Striders. My team's playing up, so I want to be here for this. I want to make sure they get out. As long as they get out, then we're good. Why is he going that way? I'll follow you, brother.
He also doesn't use this 3 for a heal at all.
Gladly follow you. Oh wait, he's killing him. He's cooking him. Oh, that's a Thanatos kill. I don't have ult. Nice. Oh, he was on a threshold. Nice, let's go. He was on a threshold. I have ult in 3.
I'm not saying that's bad or good, like I said earlier. I just observing.
Life binder up, so we can't really do too much. I'm gonna go get my red respawn. I'm caught in the loop. I'm caught in the vortex. All right, I don't think I'm gonna get this. Yeah, I'm not gonna get this. I want to get another creep. Nice, get extra gold. I don't know why Thanatos went for the kill over the red buff. That Scylla was also very smart to come to this red buff to check it, even though she doesn't have a Sunder to secure it. Oh, he's a
something I saw because before I started the stream, I was watching Weekend do his I think it was his Geb support video, and he rotated, like he got Sunder, and then very early on he rotated over to the enemy's blue buff and sundered it, and that really helped his solo laner. So I wonder if like being there for the second or third spawn is a really big deal and that could help them a lot, or if it's just not that much value and it was just situational. But that's something I've been thinking about, is maybe rotating their like second spawn or something and then teleporting over. I don't know what time the teleporter spawns though.
Afraid. I don't know why. It's cool that your 3 procs Lifebinder from the ticks, not from the initial hit. What in the world?
That doesn't kill. Unless he hits the 3.
Oh, he's so low. I don't have kids. I don't have kids. I don't have
Oh, I
kids.
think he already used the 3.
Nice.
Sunder doesn't do as much damage as you think. I'm pretty sure it only does like 100 some, maybe 150. It doesn't do like a significant amount of damage to people, I don't think. But maybe I'm wrong with that.
Tried. Good attempts. I'm gonna back now. I've been wanting to back forever. I have so much gold. All the buffs are up and left. Normally I would rotate to that. I went for their red, thinking my
Regrowth Strider, second item.
Unfortunately, he did not.
It does give mana regen too. And the movement speed's always nice. Movement speed is just so good in this game. Mana regen, cooldown rate, and the movement speed is pretty solid. Is that better than Stampede though? I don't know. I value Stampede more, but maybe that's incorrect.
So here we are. Now I want a little bit of magic defense. I'm tempted to go prophetic though. I really think I'm gonna try this. Let's see how many stacks we get.
That's so funny because in my Aphrodite build that I've been working on for like what, 2 weeks now, there's always that one item, because I think the 5 items that I'm building are the solid, you know, very strong items you could build on Aphrodite, but there's one item I've been rotating through different items with, and it's my 5th slot item. And I was like, what if I just push Heartwood back one more item and build prophetic 2nd or 3rd? I was just thinking about that, and I made a test build that I'm going to test out one of these days with that. So it's so funny that he's going prophetic here.
I really believe that prophetic is underrated and over. I don't know the word. Like people are afraid of the item. They act like the stacks are so hard to get, and I don't think they are. I also think having this item late game is valuable, and you like even early, it's not a bad item. But once you get it stacked up, I think if you have those stacks late game, it's just kind of over. Like,
Aphrodite's also pretty solid at stacking it. You know, for 1 she's ranged, for 2 that's like mainly what you're doing. You know, going around linking to your teammates and kissing the enemy. It's kind of like what you do. So she's gonna stack it passively too.
That's crazy. Now another hot topic: red buff should go to whoever gets the most abilities off, not to the person doing the most damage. It should go to whatever god is getting the most abilities off. That's usually the solo, sometimes the support, but usually the solo. Because red buff is not the red buff from Smite 1. It doesn't give you power, it doesn't give you strength, it doesn't give you int. It's a dot every time you hit an ability, and the dot is a flat number. It's not base, it doesn't scale off of your intellect or anything like that. I think you just do gold. It'll be up in 20. We can't do it yet. He'll get tower, which is good. I'm just kind of roaming around to get some pressure elsewhere before we go for this gold. Get that wave push.
That's something I prioritize so early on. Like, it'll be like 9 minutes in and I'll be like pinging the gold fury, trying to get them to group up, pinging the pyro. I definitely go for pyro way more than I do for gold, but I just feel like it's a way safer objective because the mids are already there. So if I pressure the mid out and then call pyro, we should usually be fine because I have Sunder for it as well. And early game, when your Sunder's hitting for, if you're level like 10, it's hitting for 425. So 425 is going to out-secure most things. So I just think it's a pretty safe rotation to do a pyro early on.
It is risky though. I don't have Sunder for 10. It'll be up, but we'll be fine on that. This is just a risky play with no vision, and the vision is my fault. I should be warding a little bit more. I mean, everyone should be warding more, but I should be doing it a little bit more. However, it's Soul, man. I mean, this guy just shreds everything. It's one of the strongest burner ADCs, like where you literally just sit there and hit something over an extended period of time. You're gonna out damage most gods.
I wonder if what his thought process was less about getting all 3 of his lanes to be ahead or even, like trying to support them and getting to late game, and if it's more so just let me superpower this soul so we can do objectives early. Because if that's what the thought process is, I actually really like that. I might try that. That sounds kind of cool. Because I want to find like ADCs to do it with in Diamond and stuff, so that could be something fun to mess around with.
Yeah, you're dead, bud. You're dead, bud. Eating the Afro life miner combo into a soul, it's gotta be a little sad, a little disheartening. I don't like his build order. Actually, you know, his build order is not bad. I should have kissed earlier. I hesitated. Anything up over here? It's not. We go teleport? Yeah. Let's go. Yes, I love when. Yes. This is like my favorite thing in the world. Let's go. I'm tanking. I'll tank for a minute. Nice.
He's got Fizzy, so.
Let's go.
Towers just do so little, I feel like. I feel like they should buff the damage at towers. They're just not threatening at all. Like, I'd be diving towers at every single moment in that game. They just aren't scary.
If no one rotates, Thor's ult should.
And I usually don't even build Fizzy early on. I go Lifebinder into Heartwood or Genji's a lot. And towers still, like, don't do anything. I feel like they're so useless.
Be down, so we don't have to worry about getting comboed by him. But we do not want to overcommit and die for this, because it could lead into just a free pyro and a snowball into another wave. Alright, I'm not going to tank anymore. My Wolves trying to fight, and everyone's grouped. Free tier 2 though, which is good. So let's go. No?
Oh.
Down to rotate.
Apologies.
Got you, little buddy. Let's get it, bud. Let's go. Oh, red's up. I want this red, so I'm going to try to pick it up. This will probably make somebody mad. Oh, the support ticket. But if I'm spamming abilities, give me that shit. Let me go. Let me combo somebody. I need to get this prophetic too. Fire should be free. Pyro should be free.
Sunder is going to hit for 500 on the dot here.
Going for fire creeps there, but they'll be up.
I don't even think Kraken out damages that right now, does it?
I don't know why he's tanking. He just give it to me. I couldn't Sunder it. I couldn't Sunder. He's like, I got knocked
That's
out.
tragic.
I should have just committed, man. The hesitation.
What I always do there is I walk over and, well, you don't even have to walk over. I just kiss the Poseidon to stun him at like 1000 HP, and then usually it'll be at like 6 to 500, and then you just Sunder it like a second later. I always prioritize that over trying to just straight 50-50 it.
They hurt. They're not good. So I got prophetic here. I'd like to go Freya's Tears for mana. Spirit Robe is very valuable. If I'm dying or worried about dying a lot, we can go Cersei's Hexstone, which also gives us cooldown. So you have a few options. Breastplate is also really big because of the cooldown you get from Breastplate. We don't have a ton of HP, but we have a little bit. I think I'm going to go Breastplate. I think I'm going to go a crazy high cooldown build. I haven't really tried this yet.
They're doing a lot of Fizzy when they have 3 magicals. I guess he's not really afraid of Kraken, so he can ult it, and then Yorm and Scylla shouldn't be going on him, but in Diamond, all people do is chase the support, so maybe right now I have a swayed perception on that.
On Freya. But right now, we're going to have cooldown, into a cooldown, and then I'm going to go Freya's Tears. And my last item, I don't know what I want to go yet. I am undecided. It might be a Spirit Robe. It might be the Cersei's if I'm dying. That way, if you do play the Cersei's, you need to realize you're a little squishier. You can die a little bit easier. So you're playing around the range poke and in and out, and not so much just standing in their face eating damage. Really sad I didn't get that Sunder off. That was a misplay. Do I care about Scylla? I really don't. Oh, Ul left me. I don't like this rotation. Just come in. Just come in, bud. The rotation over there is kind of a waste. We can go super aggressive here. Remember, I'm trying to build my my prophetic stacks. I need to make sure I'm getting damage off every chance I get. I have all magic defense right now.
Should be pretty easy for him to get his stacks, to be fair.
Is getting pressured out and dying.
Because as a support, you're interacting against their jungler in basically every team fight. But I guess you need, like, what is it, 15 in Smite 2? So you're probably going to have to focus that Ceranos a little bit.
My duo lane is not getting pressured out, but is so far up on the map that he's dying. I'm going to level the ult here. Oh, I choked. Alright.
Why doesn't it say if that's physical or magical? Oh, it does. Those are the magical, those are the physicals. Okay, I'm blind. Why are they so separated? Why are they so far apart?
Actually had a really good... oh, I'm right dead here. You know, respectable play to leave. That should get out of that.
That Scylla ult did do 700 damage. That is kind of crazy for a support. I just don't know if, like, I want to go with support and just do a lot of damage. Like, that's not really what you lock support for. I guess sometimes you do. I don't know.
That was a really good job for him.
About my mic. I hope that wasn't that loud.
I overcommitted there. I ulted for damage when I didn't need to. I got like, I wouldn't say confident, but it feels like we're gonna win fights a little bit harder than we are. And we're not really winning fights. We're up 800 gold even with 2 gold furies. It's not really the best.
I love that the Baron knows he can't pull the Orm in, so you just are running at him with the ult active. Do you get movement speed in the ult? I think you're slower, right? I don't know. I don't play that much Baron.
It is 8 deaths in 17 minutes, which is a lot. Not really the best. What you want out of your solo laner. Oh, execute. Nice. This is good cleanup potential. They shouldn't have a lot up unless Poseidon has a ton of cooldown. Oh.
Hurts the peepee.
Tip for when you're playing Thanatos. I'm not even telling this to the guy in game. I'm telling this to you guys. When you're playing Thanatos, that scythe is very valuable in 2 ways. It's valuable as a threat, and it's valuable as, you know, a damage.
You know, that reminds me of the one time where I forgot I had voice chat on, and someone in my chat said something rude about someone on my team, and I read it out loud because I was just reading chat, and I didn't know I had my voice chat on, and so I just was like, man, this guy sucks, and he heard it, and all he went was okay with the VGS.
Dealing ability. Use the threat of it early to read the movements that a god makes, that a player makes on a god. So if he side strafes at the same time over and over, it's going to be a habit. He's going to do that for the rest of the game. So
most low rank players just do the juke. If you look at my cursor, they just turn back and forth like this. So if you just wait 1 second and throw it in the middle, they usually walk back into it. But that's like diamond, right? That's diamond rank. So once you're in higher ranks, it might be very different.
Is that to your advantage? Are they on that? Okay. Come back. Wait, is he want to do gold? All right, that's fine. I don't have Sunder, but I'm fine with this. I do not think this is a bad idea. He has so much sustain with me on him. He probably should be the one tanking it, to be honest. I'm taking like no damage though, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Pop our health chalice, whatever, our Baron's brew. I'm gonna use that to secure. So I don't have Sunder. And realistically, guys, that is why. What are we doing here? Realistically, that's why you want the soul to tank it. So that
he really does sit in duo lane a lot as support. Do most support players do that? Like most higher rank support player? He's not a support man, but like he knows. He's played the game long enough and he's a good player. So I wonder if this is what most support mains do, because I rotate a lot when I'm playing support. I know a lot of them sit in mid, which I think is the worst thing a support could do. But I don't know, sitting in duo the entire game, I'm exaggerating, but staying in duo this much seems weird, but maybe it's not.
But I can run off that Thor and keep him from coming in and stealing it. If I'm in a real game or playing with somebody I know or ranked, whatever, I'm gonna say, hey, tank this, I'll keep you up, you know, let me go zone. You really do want someone to zone. So that the odds of that happening are probably pretty low. Like Thor stealing it with his hammer throw is, I won't say insane, but that's not a lot of damage he just did right there. I don't know what we're doing. Oh, your arm's here. I'm out. Let's go do pyro. We might be able to do big. Big might be pushing it, but we might be able to do big.
Movement speed going huge.
Yeah, we're gonna go for big here. We're definitely gonna go big here. I like pyro better, but because they're on the left side of the map and they don't have a lot of pressure, I'm gonna pull fire. Hopefully I can center this. I think I'm gonna double check. Yeah, it's 500 at level 13. That's what I thought. I was like, I'm pretty sure max rank gets only 500 damage.
500 is a solid amount.
Spread out. Got it.
Yeah.
Got the dagger too, so we're in a good spot. Trying to keep everybody alive here.
I think he gave that life bounder proc to his teammate, which is really good.
I wish I could link soul though. No, soul live nice. You're good.
Like, I don't know, I just don't think the Scylla support does anything. I mean, it might get like a kill here then, but what's the point of being a support with it then? Just because you can?
No! That sucks. That was a good root from the Scylla though. Just kept this Poseidon alive. Well, Ul's alive. I don't know if he has fire. I don't think he does. I have fire and dagger, so that's cool. They were really on top of that fire giant call. I'm sitting on so much gold. I'm gonna back. I have 1 physical stack. I do realize that they have more magical than physical, but that is insane that I have only managed to get 1 physical stack.
He builds really tanky. And I like to build a lot of utility. That's another big difference I'm noticing. Like Heartwood, Life Binder, Stampede. I don't go beads, but I go a lot of utility. And he goes a lot of just tankiness and like playing off of his own abilities more than the items. And I don't know how much of a difference that really makes. I wonder. Because I feel like if you're at a position on Aphrodite, if you have an extra 80 prots or whatever, you're probably still just going to die. So I don't know how much I put on buying a lot of protections, but who knows?
Impressive. Not really. It's kind of the opposite. I messed up too. For some reason I thought I had my starter already. So do not make my mistake. You want to get your starter online the second that you can, because it gives you 1 more gold per second. So instead of 3 gold per second, you get 4 gold.
Is that only with War Flag?
A lot of gold.
Does it happen with Heroism too?
Ton of gold. This also procs that, right? Yeah. He's gonna hit the jump.
That's a cool mechanic.
Oh.
I've never seen that.
Unfortunate. Big sad. Oh, he has no kiss. Wait, what the heck? That man has a lot. Oh, he is playing a solo support, so he should have a lot of cooldown. But he has a lot of cooldown. Everybody, we should just roam. Oh, love her.
He is very high level, so I guess he is farming a lot more efficiently than I do. I will say.
He's definitely executable. Nice job.
If he was procced with the teammate, that would have been 10% bonus damage too.
Oh.
That guy's juking way too hard. Sunder kills him. He doesn't even need Sunder, I lied.
Really good here. Nice. This is super good. And with a life binder and with a knockback. I ulted that just so I could get him more HP and make it so I'm taking the tower.
I don't think he's connected to anybody, so I don't think he's giving anyone HP.
Probably could have gone down low enough to use dagger in this situation. I think that would have been very good.
I want to memorize the stats. Like I want to go through and I want to see how much Aphrodite's really healing per 3 with like a normal Aphro build, and then I want to build a full intelligence build and then see how much she's healing and see like if it's a big difference. Because if so, maybe you do build a bit more damage than what I do.
Of distance when he's in fights, they're all dead though. So I think we just go mid. Going mid here is big. I really don't believe we end the game. I genuinely don't think we end.
What is it, 6 ticks?
Annoying. The Scylla
for an Aphrodite 3, I think.
Automatically go on the Scylla. Buy them that extra 8 seconds. Everyone else spawns, and it's a bad time. Life Binder didn't reach that far. How did I swap out of being targeted though? I'm okay with this. I think this is a bad call, but I'm okay with following it. Just see how it goes. I really do believe this is a bad call though. We have no creeps. This is insane. I can't take it anymore. And my dagger got wasted. Yeah.
You got it. Seeing that Stampede would get you out. Stampede guarantees you all out. That's why I love Stampede.
So stressful. That guy's doing a little too much. The problem with Thor. If Thor can't engage into a fight that someone else starts, he's pretty bad off of his ultimate. He needs to play for the poke, which he did. It's how they killed the Thanatos. It's just not good to make team fight. Yo, no way. I'll take the last hit, I guess. I'm gonna get my starter. I'm trolling by not having my starter already. I should have had it a long time ago.
Is it just a +1 gold per second on War Banner? Or does that happen on Heroism too?
Way before that push, for sure. And now I'm sitting on a lot of cooldown. Let's see. Our 1 is down to 7.
I don't know. The giant shield you get from Heroism just seems so strong. So what does War Flag offer that's better than that, I wonder? Like just the movement speed, or does it offer more than that? And I just don't build the item enough to know.
Second cooldown, we like that. Our 3 is on a 9-second cooldown, our 2 is on a 7-second cooldown, and our ult is on a 56-second cooldown. The kiss being up more really feels good in team fights. I think having a build like this is kind of wild. I'm a little lower on the HP. I would say that.
I don't know, having the heal up more with Heartwood just guarantees it up way more. And it gives you a lot of health and cooldown. So I just really think Heartwood is just such a strong item. Because let's say you heal, I don't know the exact numbers yet, but let's say it's 20 heal per tick, 6 ticks. What is that, 120? Double that 240, and then it's on cooldown 20% more. Or like 20% shorter cooldown. Like that, those heals are so big. Like when poke happens and you just completely counter their poke, or after an objective you get them fully topped off again. And mid team fight, just an extra 200 some HP is so strong. I feel like 400 some maybe with Heartwood. So I don't know, I think Heartwood is just so good on Aphrodite.
So last item
This is a really close game, by the way.
if that's what we wanted, like
Not gold wise, I'll say.
he's off. I don't think it's worth it. Your 3 heals for like 90 right now. I really don't think it's worth it. Gold has no value to us because it's a gold that makes towers pushable, and we already took all the towers.
It wouldn't be 400. It would be like 200 some with Heartwood.
So I don't know if I go Contagion.
And I think they changed Rod of the Sleepiest, so it no longer boosts your heals. It just kind of like gives you a heal. But I don't think that item would be like an actual you want to build this item every game type item anyways, even if it did.
I don't know what I like in this.
That's more of just like a dopamine fun item, I think.
Which is also HP. Cersei's is very good. It's been nerfed a lot, but it's still very good. I think Cersei's is the play. Get some HP, get some more, even more cooldown, get some more survivability. That immunity is big into gods like Poseidon or even CERN. You can immune their ultimates pretty freely. I do not want to be linked to this guy. To be real with you.
Was it 7 ticks on his lovebirds?
Damage, but did not. He's taking so much damage. The dagger, I don't need it. He'll heal up a lot off of fire. And then is that Soul with dagger? No, it's Baron with dagger. Soul's in left. Soul went for the Gold Fury that we do not need at all. Which is fine. So this team fight, I'm going to play up a little bit. I don't want to be super far. I don't need melee range. I want to be ahead of my teammates, ahead of my range, so they get some pressure. And I want to make sure I do not leave them. I want to make sure I'm still valuable to them. Eternal. It's unfortunate. Got a big ult off there.
He could have double clicked that and just pulled himself back to his teammates so he's able to see the whole fight at once. But I guess maybe being in the front line to soak up more attention is better than getting like a grasp on the fight again. Or maybe he has like, you know, WEAK3N'S might just have like phenomenal game sense and he knows exactly what's happening and doesn't need to retake a look at it like I would.
Myself. Oh, attack. That guy's trolling. He should have ulted out. Oh, the pushback saved us, and he got his dagger off. Big.
Huge.
Give me in, give me in, give me in. Oh, we don't want to get it. We don't have soul in this fight at all, by the way. Hey, my Wool is smart enough to be like, hey, this is dumb. Oh. He missed stun. We're just creating pressure. We're being annoying. Making that
his movement's really good too. I don't move like that. I need to start being better at moving like he just did.
I know this Thor really wants to stun everybody out. Kill.
I gotta dash in front of 3 people.
Yep. Teammate's gonna die. I want to play with Soul here if I can. Hold myself in there. Kiss. Oh, I didn't get the kiss. He's gonna die though. Nice. Hey, let's go.
He died to the creeps.
Good game, folks. GG, boys. Good game, guys. Good game. 5-2 and 16. I don't mind Aphro support. Like, playing it's kind of fun if you get aggressive in lane. If you just sit there and let the other team play the game, you're not gonna have fun playing Aphro support. It's just
I have a lot of fun on Aphro support. That's all I play.
Team healing. You can tell your 3 healing is low. It's basically
he healed 11k on himself. How do you heal himself that much? What? I usually only heal myself for like I usually get what 4.5 to 5,000 ally healing and then 4 to 5,000 self healing as well. How did he heal himself 11k? I'm missing a bit. Maybe the life binder goes there and I don't know. I don't know.
That healed somebody throughout the game. It's a little more than that, I think, but like it's no healing whatsoever. I did 17k, almost doubled our jungler's damage. I doubled their support's damage. I almost did as much as their ADC. I did as much as their jungler. You can be very annoying and very prominent in a match as an Aphro support. I don't think you can do that with Aphro in any other role. Just my opinion on the god. So there's A to Z, Aphrodite.
But yeah, that was pretty good. If I learned anything from that, something I will say is I want to mess with prophetic a bit more. I want to look into seeing how long supports really babysit their ADCs, because that's something I never really do. And I also want to look into invading a solo blue buff early on. I want to test that out sometimes, and invading their purple buff a little bit more. So I think that's all the stuff I can try a bit more from watching that. But Yeah, I think that was productive.